Iman Rosni.
Welcome to this evening's edition of news. Burj Khalifa will knock off as the tallest skyscraper in the world. Pascal the movie, with a budget of 10 million ringgit, is said to be the most expensive local film made.
Cristiano Ronaldo joins Juventus in $100 deal from Real Madrid, and electronic cigarettes are popular among teenagers nowadays. Jeddah Tower will soon be known as the world's tallest building from the desert. Jeddah Tower, also known as Kingdom Tower and Mile High Tower, is skyscraper under constructions of north side of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It is planned to be the first 1 kilometer high buildings and the centerpiece, also first phase of the development and tourist attraction known as Jeddah Economic City. Jeddah Tower will stand 180 meters from the height from the Burj Khalifa. Jeddah Tower is soon to be the tallest building in the world. Once complete, just standing high of 1 kilometer. These are some images of constructions of the building that are rising from the desert.
We're going to reposition the city along with the project around it.
Basically, the course set a precedent with 247 concrete pillars and its triangle-based shapes that cover 12 hectares. Apart from that, Jeddah Tower considered 252 floors and 31,050 glass panels. Jeddah Tower, that built at 3,218 feet tall, also gives the majestic building that constructions of the landmark is estimated to cost $1.4 billion. But the project has not been smooth sailing. There have been various delays since construction began in 2013. Since November 2017, two of the project's most backer, Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, a prolific investor businessman, and Bakr bin Laden, chairman of Jeddah Towers Constructions company Bin Laden Group, have been caught up in the kingdom's anti-corruption purge, which saw hundreds of questions on accusations of corruption.
Many realize the existence of Pascal Pasukan Khas Laut, which is Malaysia's own special operation within the Royal Malaysian Navy that carry out highly classified and highly dangerous operations. Director Adrante admitted to be among those who had never heard of this force until a friend told him about the Pascal mission. After learning about the unit 2 years ago and doing more research online, Tay was inspired to make a film about the brave operative. Pascal the movie, with a budget of 10 million ringgit, is said to be the most expensive local film made. It stars Hairul Azrin, Ammar Alfian, Handy Hai, Teben Gorbinder Sami, Taufik Hanafi, Gambit Saifullah, and Hafizul Kamal as Pascal operative, with a special appearance Hollywood actor Taigan Chen. Additionally, these actors were put through 2 months of intensive training to prepare for their roles, on top of a 1-week training of Pascal training base in Lumut, Perak, to allow them to familiarize who they are representing. But getting the project started was quite a task, as they was determined to involve the Royal Malaysian Navy in the making of the film.
How many kingdoms know nothing of us?
Awak tak fikir ke? Yang tugas kita ni sememangnya hebat.
Negara, keluarga, sama je.
It took Tay and his collaborators, Francie and Kyo Chi-Ang, almost 7 months just to meet the man in charge, Chief of Navy Tan Sri Kamaruzzaman, to talk about the possibility of the film. It took another couple of months to get the story approved by the Navy. 2 of the 3 missions featured in the film are based on actual incidents. Operation Dawn 8, Gulf of Aden, took place in 2011, and a mission in 1998 when Pascal was part of the United Nations Angola Verifications Mission.
Good evening everyone, I'm Muhammad Haikal bin Hassan. Now we are in the sport evening update. The world have been shocked by the transfer of the greatest football in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, after joining the Juventus in $100 million deal from Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo or CR7 is going Juventus after Italian club agreed to pay 100 million fee for the Portugal forward with Real Madrid. The 30-year-old man is ready for a new challenge after 9 years at the Real Madrid and asked for that club to let him go. Ronaldo is signed a 4-year contract with Juventus, take the total cost around 100 million overall.
Ronaldo joined Real Madrid in 2009 after 6 years at Manchester United. He won 4 Champions League titles with Real Madrid, 2 League Championship, 2 Spanish Cup and 3 FIFA Club World Cup. Real Madrid also released a statement on Tuesday saying that they had agreed to transfer at the will and the request of the player. The statement added, Real Madrid would like to express its gratitude to a player who have proved to be the best in the world and who has made this one of the most brilliant time in the history of our club.
Nos traz. Acho que temos que estar tranquilos, fazer o nosso futebol, estar concentrados, mas a Champions é uma competição muito difícil de ganhar. Obviamente espero que possa ajudar. A Juve esteve muito perto, recordo-me brevemente, nos últimos 4 anos esteve em 2 finais da Champions, não ganhou porque as finais são sempre uma incógnita, por isso espero trazer sorte a esta equipa, mas como digo, não é uma opção, deixar as coisas fluir de uma maneira natural e ver o que a competição nos dará.
He also became the Real Madrid record scorer with 451 goals in 438 games, with a win 4 Ballon d'Or and 4 Golden Boot while at the Real Madrid.
E-cigarettes are electronic devices that are popular among teenagers nowadays. The percentage of teenagers who reported using e-cigarettes in the previous month has increased from 1.5% in 2011 to 11.7% in 2017. E-cigarettes can look like traditional cigarettes but also like daily items such as pens and USB drive, and can have a sleek modern design which make them easy to conceal in school or at home. E-cigarettes are more popular among teenagers because it is more easy to use and handle compared with the real.
They can be at school, they can be any place, plug it in and nobody will know.
The Juul is a new e-cigarette, small enough to fit into a marker resembling a USB flash drive.
It has a cool factor. Kids are attracted to it. It's very easy to conceal. It doesn't give much of a smell, so parents cannot detect that.
Electronic cigarette also is a pocket friendly. These devices weigh next to nothing and fit easily into your pocket. They take up no more room than a pack of cigarettes, so it's an easy substitute to make convenience wise. Most carry enough charge to last you a whole day even with a decent amount of use, so there's no need to worry about the battery and there's no longer any need to carry a lighter either. Secondly, electronic cigarette is affordable. The initial cost of buying a vape is negligible anyway, particularly when you look at how much you can spend on cigarettes in just a week if you're a pack-a-day smoker. After that, the only ongoing costs are your e-liquid and purchasing replacement pods now and again. Thirdly, electronic cigarette is a transformation. Electronic cigarette heat a liquid to produce an aerosol that can be inhaled. Such e-liquid usually contains nicotine, flavoring, and other chemicals.
Health, even if you're not getting it in cigarettes. Dr. Max Gomez, CBS 2 News.
That's all for today evening news. Don't forget to watch the bulletin news at 8 p.m. And if you want more information news in or out country, you can follow our media social in Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, which is Headline. That's all from me. Good evening.